Got a fire in the fireplace. Trying to cycle the air in this place because it's very well sealed, except not well enough sealed to keep mice out. But I've got a little upper window that's open, and I've had this door open for most of the day. And then in the nighttime, because air leaks into the building pretty well, that hot fireplace is going to heat up the building. And it's going to dry it out. It's going to all that cold, dry air is going to come in, get heated up more, and it's going to be thirsty air, and it's going to dehydrate the building. And it's going to be nice temperature at night too, which it already has been, so that's not a problem. This is all part of cleaning the place up. I've got really dirty places everywhere. Right now I'm going to walk down and check on a different house that's getting cleaned up by this really hardworking woman. She's pretty nice. And I overpay her, but, you know, she does a good job. And I like spending money locally on people who need work, if they can help out with the project. So I have infinite amount of work to be done. It's possible I would have people here who could help me with that in exchange for living here. Although I want more than that. I want them to have a longer term plan for businesses they create and programs that they can run, activities and stuff. I'll be really careful at this point who I invite here, because if there's any way I fucked this project up the most, it was just by having a lot of people here who didn't want to pay very much or even anything. And they always ask, oh, can my friend come for free? And it's like, fuck, I don't live here for free. You know, I ended up shutting my entire place down because of the plethora of people who want shit for free. Those are people that many of them would call me a friend. But my entire relationship with them was them taking from me. Them enjoying a really fun space at the cheapest possible price. And currently my application says, how much would you like to pay? And no one's ever put a large number in there, ever. I think, you know, it's common for people to put in like $5 a day. That's what they think the place is worth. I'm worth more than that. This place is worth more than that. I'm going to reopen it. I'm going to set the price really high. Maybe I'll give some discounts. And maybe people who prove that they're useful, highly useful, and don't cost very much, because people come with costs. Nobody thinks about that. They think they're just God's gift to the world, and in actuality, they're an expensive person to host. You know, and they can damage my reputation. It's not been good the way I've done it. I had too high an opinion of the quality of people in the world. That was a mistake. I wrote in a comment somewhere on social media, people are terrible. And this idiot responds, well, with that attitude, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, this is fucking experience. Not my fault people are terrible. And they were like, well, people are terrible because of the way the world is and stuff. Doesn't matter to me why. They're still fucking terrible. I've spent so many years not cleaning things up. So like that house down there has rats' nests in it. And there's some books that the rats have been eating. Mice, rats. There's multiple points of entry that are obvious. Need to block all those up. They'll probably find some that aren't obvious, and I've tried this before. I've not won. But I can win. I just gotta try more and harder. And once I have people using buildings, then the amount of rodent activity will decrease as well. I just haven't been motivated because I had I had a lot of good experiences with people, like more than not. But if even 10% of the people that you have in your home are sociopaths, that really makes your life suck. It puts it even at risk. It damages your reputation. It costs a lot in cash and time and conflict. I'm done with that shit. So I have this infinitely impossible task of figuring out how I can invite hundreds and hundreds of people to come into my home and do cool shit, and filter them out. Make sure they're in a win-win situation with me, not a win-lose one. And also not agree to have people stay a long time until they stayed shorter times and proven themselves. So, I mean, I ultimately want long-term people, but I'm not willing to make agreements that somebody can come here, find their magic hippie paradise, and think they can stay here forever, not even do shit that I need done, or work contrary to the goals.